A band called Endless Mike and the Beagle Club. And I'm going to play you some Endless Mike and the Beagle Club songs. Like, thanks for being here. This is the last show I'm going to play for the year. It's probably true for. Well, no, those guys are on tour. They got a bunch more before the end of the tour. But this is my last show of the year. It's been a nice year. It's a nice way to end it. Thanks for being here, and thanks for sticking around for me. I know Corey and I know Alyssa from our days around Indiana, Pennsylvania, which if you've ever been there is just like if the college disappeared, the town would no longer exist. And the college also sucks. So it's like, you know, this is a song about Indiana, Pennsylvania, kind of. I tracked you down to the party. You were sitting there with what's his name, with the dead hippie eyes and the ugly puffy fish face. He was sitting there absolutely taking up space. Yeah, seemed like a pretty cool guy. You looked at me and said, "Don't start." I said, "Too late." You said, "Too soon." You said, "You're not always going to be the smartest guy in the room." I said, "I guess that I believe that, but if it doesn't happen soon, I'm going to have to just assume that that's a lie." There were coked up med students in it for the cash. There were poli-science majors who had never heard the Clash. There were white knights riding in, closing up the income gap. You and me and everybody else. You smiled a sear satisfaction like a lizard in the sun. You said, "It's good to see that you're not having any kind of fun." I said, "I guess that I deserve this, but I don't know what I've done. This is my idea of hell." "Oh, I guess I kind of hoped it would be yours as well. Is there somewhere where we can go and talk away from all of this?" You said, "I guess I got a minute." I said, "Good, I got a list." You said, "I'm not going to play this game. You've only got yourself to blame." You said, "I don't even know why you came." And I said, "I came for you, I came for you, but you did not need my urgency. I came for you, I came for you." But that reference was lost on you completely, and right then and there I knew that so were you to me. I got sucked into conversation with an intern from the Capitol building. He got super defensive anytime I asked a question. I said, "Man, it sounds like someone's got a really guilty conscience. Good luck with that," and I tried to walk away. He muttered something clever underneath his whiskey-drunken breath, and it took everything I could not to grab him by the neck. Instead, I spun around and found you one more time before I left. I said, "Last chance, let me take you away." You said, "My answer is the same. You've only got yourself to blame." You said, "I don't even know why you came." And I said, "I came for you, I came for you, but you did not need my urgency. I came for you, I came for you." But that reference was lost on you completely. And right then and there I knew that so were you to me. Then the cops showed up. Thank you. That is my first name, sir. Or madam. It's kind of bright up here. Wanna be a simple song, I'll be your opening line. If you wanna be an airborne ranger, I will be your sky. If you wanna be a politician, I will be your bold-faced lie. If you wanna be a cop, I will be your excessive force. If you wanna be an executioner, I'll be your remorse. If you wanna be a survivor, I will be the cleansing fire that you walk through. I just wanna be a part of you. If you wanna be a solo singer, I will be your backup band. If you wanna be a philosophy major, I will be your backup plan. If you wanna be a patriot, I will be your head in the sand. If you wanna be a working artist, I will be your trust fund. If you wanna be a cross-country road trip, I will be your shotgun. If you wanna be a teenage wasteland, I'll be your bag full of glue. I just wanna be a part of you. former smoker, I will be the time you finally quit. And the next time that you start again, if you wanna be a CEO, I'll be your corruption. If you wanna be a train of thought, I'll be your interruption. If you wanna be the beginning of the end, I'll be your 1492. I just wanna be a part of you. I just wanna be a part of you. Wanna be a simple song, I will be your closing line. As I was playing that, I realized that, so the first, I've been doing this forever, right? And it's always been kind of on and off. And when it was off like 4 years. And then there was a pandemic. And then there was an on. And the first thing I did when I played back was play Emily and Robert's Wedding, who were in there here tonight. I played that. And then the first other thing, like show back, was here. And it was with this band called Reverend Peyton's Big Damn Band. And you know that band? They had played with ZZ Top, and it was sold out. So it was like their crowd and the ZZ Top crowd. And when I was playing that song, they thought it was funny. And then when it did the Patriot, I'll be your head in the sand, it's like, oh. This song is about weddings. Marriage. Gross. You had the chance to be lonesome and blue. I threw it away just to be here with you. I still wanna wonder, I still wanna roll, but I want you to be there when I get back home. All features great and small, I wanna have it all. You had the chance to be loveless and mean, but you threw it away just to be here with me. You still got ambition, you stand on your own, but you want me to be here when you get back home. Now you're guiding the chips as they fall, saying I wanna have it all. We had the chance to grow quietly old. We threw it away just to make up the rules. So decades from now, when our time is all spent, we'll know exactly where all of it went. When the angel of death comes to call, we'll say, we wanna have it all. We wanna have it all. Thanks. Years, my life still trying to get that stupid song out of my head. Heard it on the classic rock station the other day and made me think I was dead. Am I really that old? Am I really that old? Am I really so desperately out of touch that I turned into the things that I used to make fun of so much? I want to march against big oil, but I gotta work to pay the heating bill, and that's too big for me to stay out. Oh, good grief, did I really just say that out loud? I feel I'm at the end of my lifeline, and I see a gray hair entangled in mine. And then I think of what it must be like to be a kid these days. I guess I don't really mind, 'cause I'll take old and a mess over young and a mess every time. Now I'm not saying let's go back to the good old days, because I know that there's no such thing. Just think the world looked a little bit better when it wasn't on a screen. Am I really that lame? Am I really that lame? Did the kids even say the word lame anymore? Anyway, it seems like I was still a real rad dude just yesterday. I went on the boat for any Sanders, think that someone has the answers, but I've thrown too many boats away. Come to think of it, I've always been too old to fall for a politician's version of change. But when I wake up and my back already hurts, I go to the mall and see that it could be worse. And then I think of what it must be like to be a kid these days, and I guess I don't really mind, 'cause I'll take old and a mess over young and a mess. I'll take old and unimpressed over young and hopeless. I'll take old and a mess over young and a mess every time. Stay off my lawn. Great big hill of hope for annihilation. Thanks very much. Strong and gold spinners, you're the big winners, and today looks like a lottery day. God reached his hand down into that garbage disposal, and he pulled out the orange peel attached to your name. There's no credit or craft that's gonna block out this draft. This is the rich man's Vietnam. One thing's for certain, there will be no deferment in the days of the atom bomb. Spit it out on your plate, but the waitress this time, she ain't taking it back. The debate still rages over livable wages, capital frozen to keep the whole pyramid strong. There will be no relief in the microwave heat of the days of the atom bomb. Get your board of directors on the intercom. Take turns telling each other that you did nothing wrong. What's the harm in a little white lie? Blink of an eye and it'll all be gone. This kingdom will come, we all will be done. On earth as it is, there'll be nowhere to run. We're living in the days of the atom bomb. Living in the days of the atom bomb. And I never thought I'd live to see you, live to see the light. Forward momentum has a way of making everything alright. We're gonna rock around the doomsday clock tonight. Some things are black and white. I'm sorry, some things are black and white. When there's nothing but cockroaches left, won't be your teacher, your mistress, your mattress, your maid, or your mom. I said, our hearts, they got nothing to lose but their chains. She said, that's a pretty bourgeoisie, come on. Oh, come on, there's no game you can step up to save yourself from the days of the atom bomb. Madam Justice, she's a cruel mistress, and I think she's done with that whole rag thing over the eyes. She deserves her revenge. We deserve whatever she sends down from out of the sky. Hold our own beds with our own guns. Ready or not, here comes the day of two sons. We're living in the days of the atom bomb. The days of the atom bomb. We're living in the days of the atom bomb. We're living in the days of the atom bomb. So come on, bring it on, bring it on. Come on, bring it on, bring it on. So come on, bring it on, bring it on. Come on, bring it on, bring it on. So come on, bring it on, bring it on. So come on, bring it on, bring it on. So come on, bring it on, bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. All right. I don't even know where I first heard this, but if ever the elevator that you're standing in starts falling, if you time it right and jump at the last second, there's a chance you will survive. Common sense might tell me that's not true, but God forbid I ever find myself inside those falling shoes with nothing left to lose. I wonder if I'd try it. At least I'd have a good story to tell. You know, believers go to heaven while the real ones go to hell, and that's something that you never learn in school. But there are worse things than looking like a fool. While stumbling through a world beyond control, I turn on my TV to see these assholes storm the Capitol, and I just sat there thinking, bless my soul. I always thought it would be our side, while waiting for the cops to take the call, in sick anticipation of the cracking of their skulls. But of course that never happened after all. This was a hateful sea of white. I used to think we'd love our way out of this mess. You know, believers turn to anarchy and then they turn depressed. God forgive us now for following the rules. There are worse things than looking like a fool. Oh, but I can still remember watching Liz that time. She tried to save a mouse that drowned inside a coffee cup. Sometimes when I think of that, it makes me give a nervous laugh, and other times it makes me fall in love with the world again. So I will run the risk of tempting fate, and when the elevator's falling, I will take my leap of faith. guilty of writing the same chord progression twice just in a day. Is this on? Is anything on? Where'd the guy go? Oh, hey, there we go. I once knew a girl too strong to complain when it all went wrong. She just cut off all her hair and refused to eat for days. I was selfish in my kindness when I asked her to stay blind to it. She cut me completely from her life. When I think of her these days, only the heartache comes to mind, and her voice is only quiet when I hear myself deny that she was once the biggest part of my life. When we met, I was an actor. I was a poet and an overreactor, but more than anything, I was the singer in a band. We worked hard at being unprofessional. We were violent and over-emotional. We were the only thing that I cared about at all. Though it's been years, there's still a ringing in my ears when this God-shaped hole inside me opens wide. I remember every part of every single song. My heart was once the biggest part of my life. Last night I had a dream. I saw a blinding light. My voice came unto me. What have you done? What have you done with your life? Take me as a friend and a betrayer, as a singer and a guitar player, a husband and a brother and a father and a son, as a selfish freedom fighter, as an autobiography writer who doesn't need to explain himself to anyone. If you have to choose, if you have to pick just one to keep with you, don't let me know what you decide. Leave these pictures on the shelf, taken by somebody else, that were once the biggest part of me. The movements in my mind of all the times I crossed the line, that were once my whole identity. Leave some room between the texts for whatever may come next, to become the biggest part of my life. This is an origin story. Yeah, it's an origin story.
They're like exercise machines.
I was born down in a dead man's town somewhere in middle America. Sewed on the face of the fool, I was weird at my school, writing rhymes that would embarrass you. I was seriously thinking of hiding the receiver with no idea who I was. I found in the song and in the people I love, they would lift me up by the darkness. Well, I could count on my callous fingers each time since then that I've questioned this path. Full of bridges I've burned over lessons I've learned, 20 years of going nowhere fast. From the people I lied to when I said they were every bit as important, to the times when I lied to myself saying I don't know if this is worth it. When the truth of it is I come out of the frying pan into the fire pit, off of the anvil and into the fire, out of the frying pan into the fire pit, out of the fire and into rock and roll bullshit, rock and roll bullshit. Oh, oh. So does anyone know if that soul asylum video ever helped save any lost kids? There are times when my faith in humanity is resting solely on the hope that it did. I went to church for 120 minutes each Sunday night to worship at the altar of the bands that are doing it right. Lead me into the light and out of the frying pan into the fire pit, off of the anvil and into the fire, out of the frying pan into the fire pit, out of the fire and into rock and roll bullshit, rock and roll bullshit. Oh, I got two different kinds of shirt for all your holiday last minute needs.
What's the record?
It's the Husky Tenor.
Oh, really?
It's a re-release of the Husky Tenor, which was a
I
record
usually
from
go
years and
classic
years
or
ago.
tenor.
I should play a song from it, so that then you're like, well, I gotta buy that record. So this is the last song on it. I wear the same clothes for days at a time. I've got the weight of a washing machine on my mind, with the whole world bouncing around inside of it. And as I talk about doomsday and bands, I'm letting the chance of a lifetime just slip through my hands and land on the floor by the bed that I'm lying in. I'm having trouble with sleeping again. Under the stack of books that all my friends recommend, but I can't even focus on the lines, let alone what's between them. So I surrender and watch some TV, and just feel ashamed of myself for giving in to complacency, breaking the 2 packs a day mark days ago. And I finally paid off the van, then I got a new car with better gas mileage than the van got, but I know I'm financing a war fought for greed and bravado. I know where my taxes go, while my taxes know nothing about me. My roommate's boyfriend's a nice enough guy, but still I dread when he's here and I have to say hi, even though our conversations, they never go on much beyond it. I don't know when I first got this way. I think that I used to be someone with something to say, but for the first time in my life, I feel more lonely than anything. 'Cause I know people my age with children, and I know people my age with husbands and wives, even more people my age with high-paying jobs, even more people my age with miserable lives. So it's they that I take shelter under, and laundry nor loan payments ever put us under. Help me be happy inside of these 4 slow staples, waiting for someone to call, as I'm waiting to just disappear. You hanging in? You having fun? Me too. Thanks so much for hanging out. Yeah, here's that one that's newish. Goes like this. Baby puts down the bottle, tells his mama what she wants to hear. She knows it's all just babble, still it makes her grin from ear to ear. These kids grow up so quick, she thinks, feels like it was only just last year. That he dropped out of business school, wrecked his life and had to move back here. There was a time I would have defended them, but I don't argue It's hard to hold convictions when you don't know if anything is true. Listen, I don't mean to brag, but it's been moments since the last fit that I threw. Of course, it's easy to be easy when you stand in shit and hold the shovel too. But that's not me for real. It's just the way that I feel. I spend my evenings driving hopelessly, aimlessly around. The price of fuel keeps rising at the same rate that my pay keeps going down. Oh, hear my prayer, oh GPS, help me on this hunt for holy ground. I just can't seem to lose myself. No matter how I try, I still get found. But that's not me for real. It's just the way that I feel. And I can feel it in my footsteps, hear it in my joints, like a floater in the eye. It's always right outside the focal point. I put these childish things away into a box where they belong. And it's right around then everything went wrong. But on my best days I still labor to be somewhere between Springsteen and Nick Cave. Oh yeah. I grab my pen and paper, I puke out purple prose and gold lame. Is my least bad work behind me? Sometimes it feels that way. Sometimes that just shatters me, but other times that's okay. 'Cause it's not me for real. It's just the way that I feel. And sometimes it's hard to tell them apart. And I don't trust it any further than I can throw it. But believe me, I can throw it pretty far. Yeah. So there's a theme in here, I think, and it's accidental, but it's probably because I just do the same thing over and over.
Love it.
All these songs about songs about music and stuff. You know? So I'm gonna play this one. It's called Some of My Favorite Songs, and then I don't know. Then we'll just go from there.
We'll start yelling.
Yeah, start yelling. Play what you want. All right. Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, Ringo, George, and Paul came into a world and thought that it had heard it all. And now we're staring down a future that seems way too big to change. Some of my favorite songs to sing are way outside my range. Caden Davis, Matt and Lacey, Derek and Lindsay, Tim and Justin, John and Elizabeth, Laura, Beth and me. We're taking turns who plays the rhythm, who sings the melody. Some of my favorite songs have unexpected harmonies. There was your brother and your sister and your father and your mom. Then you burst on the scene one day like a nuclear bomb, turning shadows into siding, blowing away this picket fence. Some of my favorite songs have parts that don't even make sense, when the passages are narrowing and the movements never end. You keep calling in for backup, but the band never kicks in. Oh, and nothing looks familiar on that path laid out before us. Some of my favorite songs don't even bother with the chorus. No, some of my favorite songs don't make a sound when they fall down in the forest. Couple more. I know. I was standing leaning up against my car, trying to picture how the world's gonna end. When I saw, I thought I had it all pinned down. I looked up to see you coming at me again. You had your radio on, playing your music so loud that I could hardly hear the thoughts in my head. When you turned it off, my mind turned back on, and I forgot to say what I thought needed said. Laura Beth, shall I compare thee to an abandoned building? Look at you, I wanna know what's inside. Shall I compare thee to a peaceful protest? Even when it's pointless, it's a hell of a time. I wanna ask you every single question. My mind's piled up since you taught it to think. I wanna take you down to open mic night, sing you this song while you sit there and drink. Ooh, Laura Beth, you leave when Just that if I tried to explain it, I wouldn't even know where to start. So let's take it again from the top. I don't wanna do this dance till we drop. Give me back my sins, I'll fall myself. Let me be your one less problem. Thank you. Okay. This is about my boy Jude. He's 10 now, but he wasn't always. And this is what he was like when he was. He's still like this in a lot of ways. But I just got to go see his clarinet concert last night. He fucking killed. This is called Jude Francis versus the Moon. Banana moon, you see me and I see you, but I don't think it's time to say goodnight. I've got better things to do, like run around and watch cartoons, sing the world inside my mind to life. Banana moon, do you copy? This is Jude, and I know what it means when you appear. You think I'm gonna go to bed, but I think I'll go inside my head. Banana moon, you'll never find me here. In the bunk above me, brother's watching over me. I know how much he loves me, so I guess I'll let him sleep. Banana moon, hey, meet me there in mama's room. Let's wake her up and kick dad out of bed. This doesn't have to be goodbye, you can come again some other night. Like maybe when it's time for school instead. I know that you can understand the words I can't quite say. You listen to me as I plan out the details of my perfect day with no occupational therapists, no quiet hands, no TSS, no iPad on the fridge when I'm not nice. Just Peppa Pig and her brother George and Super Mario, of course, and jumping on my trampoline once or twice. You think you can wait me out until I don't resist, and you've got no idea about the force that you are up against. Banana moon, do you copy? This is Jude, and this is your last chance to part as friends. I know you've got a job to do, but I hate to break this news to you. This is not a fight you're gonna win. 'Cause I've never known an obstacle that I haven't conquered yet. Thanks for being here. Did you guys know, and you guys might, that I am a walking 90s alternative rock jukebox?
Yes.
Did you know that about me?
Yes.
That I cannot be stumped? Now here's how it works though. You can't call out a song. It's gotta be, but if it's an artist.
Better than Ezra.
I do, yeah. See? And then I would play a Better Than Ezra song. That's exactly how it's gonna work. Okay, but this one rules you probably don't know.
Last time I yelled that.
Did I do? Yeah. So, think of a band and I'll do it. But I guess I should. Let's see. band for real. This is a better than Ezra song. WWOZ's on the stereo. String of flowers haloed round your head. Candle light the ceiling fan. Curtain blows away and back again. Back again. Don't wake me. Think I'm in a dream. But sleeping is easy. Used to lay in bed for hours. We need a lifetime, or maybe I've learned. Calling back and forth through heavy air. Barges sound their warnings in the dark. Peace comes like a trusted friend as it starts to rain again, far away, far away. Don't wake me, I think I'm in a dream. Sleeping is easy. We used to lay in bed for hours. We need a lifetime, or maybe I've learned. Sleeping is easy. We used to walk these streets for hours. We need a lifetime, maybe I've learned. Maybe I've learned. WWOZ's on the stereo. Well, it's on the stereo. Well, it's on the stereo. Well, it's on. There's a bridge to it, but I skipped it because now I only got time for one more. So I'm going to play this one more song, and it's about being in a band also. So thanks so much. What a wonderful year we've had. Give it up for Alyssa. Give it up for Black Guy Fox. Give it up for Red 4. Buy their stuff, all right? And buy along the bar, and be careful, moving forward with your lives. Well, I love this part of town. It's got a certain kind of charm. Reminds me of my childhood while growing up on the farm. And by farm I just mean parking lots that only sprouted shopping malls, where local stations left out Left Eye's verse when they played Waterfalls, where operators tried to talk you out of placing long distance calls. I took everything that taught me and I packed it in my car, alongside my naivete, my keyboard and guitar. I couldn't tell if they were listening to the words or melody. I couldn't tell if they connected or were even in the room with me. But I can tell you I got my money's worth, at least at all the shows I played for free. Energy for that. Sometimes I wonder what I'd think of if I thought about the fact that after all these years I'm still doing this act. That after all these years I'm still doing this act. I think about an open highway when by. And every time somebody's high beams hit their rear view, I reflect upon that classic urban legend with the escaped lunatic hiding and waiting right behind me, while I never so much as suspect. But it's not all good, and it's not all bad, and it's pretty much all I ever gave or ever had. Sometimes I think of what I'd wonder if I thought about the fact that after all these years I'm still doing this act. After all these years I'm still doing this act. I was the oldest person ever when I walked back through my door. I laid down to dream a dream I've dreamed 1,000 times before. I'm standing in an ancient forest that was never touched by man. A mighty tree is lying there where no one heard it land, and I applaud its effort with the clapping of one hand. And the sound we make, or we may not make, is like the sound of the world's best band. Thanks so much. This was super fun.